Good morning, neighbors. Tepco is planning to release tritiated water. That's the talking point, is tritiated water into the Pacific Ocean. You could argue that they're left with not many choices. The reason Tepco has so much water and continues to generate so much water is the ice wall is not working as well as planned, as hoped and designed. All their plans depended upon not having to pump extra water out of the reactor areas. And since that ice wall, containment wall, is running at about 80 or 90% efficiency, that means 20% of whatever they were trying to block out is getting into those areas and still washing through burnt nuclear fuel. That's what's there. So it is dissolving it out of the fuel rods. This is how it works. This is why these things are so goddamn dangerous. So Tepco has huge amounts of water that they're talking about tritium in. Tritium is a radioactive particle. That's point one. Point two is tritium is a particle until it blows up. It is acting like a hydrogen atom, but it's not, but it will bind with oxygen very quickly, very easily. That's kind of what it likes and wants to do. So now you have water with a tritium molecule, or the tritium isotope, instead of a hydrogen isotope, right? It's H versus 2H if you look at the scientific symbols. Underneath that is what's causing that material to be generated. The rest of the constituents still in those tanks, along with the deuterium, is still there. So I'm going to put a link in the description to a quick talk with Kevin Camps on the Tom Hartman program. And Kevin points out, but kind of doesn't point. He passes by the fact the only thing the media is talking about is a tritium in that water. You will not find a health assessment for those two elements. The only way to test it is to have somebody drink it, and nobody will drink it on purpose. But we have some ideas. It has been tested in laboratory animals, and you can find those results, and you probably won't like them because it's not a water molecule that gets formed. It is an unstable water molecule. It is a not quite right. It fits, but it doesn't fit. It fits, but it doesn't want to stay. And wherever it goes, it's going to blow up. Since it's a water molecule, it's anywhere in your body that these a little bit lighter than normal water molecules might move. I don't know the rules. There are rules, though. They can be found. There's people, there's experts that know about these things and how they work. So this Tepco release is a big story in the nuclear industry. Think about the next bad day and how much it's going to cost to clean up the next bad day. So, peace is out. Good AM. I hope folks have voted, or gonna.